thanks for coming back for workbench number 2. I've done pretty good so far, I think, with basic 2x4s, plywood, and pocket hole screws. Just need to add the drawers in the top, and it should be done. If you haven't watched workbench number 1, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, so please watch it, and enjoy the video. Subscribe at the end, and like the video if you actually liked it. Thanks. Alright, it's time for some plywood. I really need to get one of those plywood gripper thingy-majobbers. Make things so much easier. Alright, time to cut some plywood. These are going to be used for the sides, and I'm going to use my door board there with the circular saw to make a perfect cut. If you want, you can check out Nick Ferry's video for the door board. That would be the thing that's laying on the plywood currently. Your circular saw basically runs on it. It makes it a track saw in a sense. I will link the video to Nick Ferry's door board video. Go check that out. Alright, now I move the small piece of plywood up to what the workbench should be, just so I can get the smaller cuts easier. I'm going to use the door board and the circular saw again. Made a mistake earlier. I said that a piece of plywood was going to be used for the sides. It is actually going to be used for the bottom. The next cut of the plywood would be for the sides. And these middle pieces I made out of plywood, and again they're going to hook in with pocket screws. These are basically to break up the two sections of the workbench. I'm going to have drawers on one side and then an open space on the other. Now it's time to cut up those sides. More pocket holes. And the shop was quite cold, so I was trying to warm up my fingers because they're starting to hurt. Alright, I got the side panel down, and as you can see, it's quite a good friction fit. I had to trim down the edges a little bit just so I can get it in there, and who needs a mallet? You just have to have a hand. I skipped ahead a little bit on this. I completed the other side the same way as previously shown, and then this piece is actually the middle part, so this will be where the drawers are going to be, so I had to have something for the drawer runners to actually hold on to. Here, while I was screwing the screw in, my drill slipped and it ran into the board, almost into my finger. Luckily not, but it's not for looks per se, it's just a workbench, so it's going to get beat up, so I wasn't too worried about it. And now it's starting to actually look like something. This part is pretty much done. I just need the back side of the drawers where they're going to be and the tops, and it's pretty much done up until I make the drawers.
Now it's time for the good plywood. So here I am, I'm going to cut the top part out of the good plywood. There's going to be 2 parts, and it's done the same way as before. And then here, as I was walking around, I kind of had a potsy moment, so I had to kneel down and catch my bearings for a second. And here's what the top looks like and what the workbench is actually starting to look like. It's coming together great, and all I really need afterward is the drawers. Still not sure if I'm going to make the video for that or not. It's up to you guys, so please comment if you want to see a drawer video. I'm actually going to use the plywood from the old workbench for the drawers. Yeah, so it's coming together. I'm quite happy with it, and I think I'm going to paint it afterward. Probably some crazy color, because that's kind of how I am.